G'day guys, how's it going? And welcome to my channel. My name is James Travis. I come from Brisbane, Australia, and this is my journey of becoming a professional footballer. So join me and come along for the ride. G'day guys, welcome back to another video. Now as you can see, I'm at the gym because I'm going to be doing a little recovery session. Do some stretching, get on the foam roller as you can see, work on my hips, strengthen them up, and then do maybe some upper body. But the reason I'm doing this is because I played a full 90-minute game against a step 2 side. So I don't know if they were actually full-time or not, but I think there might have been a hybrid. But anyway, I'll tell you more later within the video. So what I'm going to as I said, I'm going to be doing some recovery, so I'm just going to be focusing on just trying to get the legs fresh for whether I have a trial coming up or I have upcoming training the next day. I've got to be fresh and ready to continue on. Foam rolling the legs to get all the knots and the tightness out of my legs, whether that's the calves, the hamstrings, the quads, or even the glutes itself. Just really trying to get the deep muscle tissues to try and get them activated and get them all fresh. But also we can't neglect the bike. I love getting on the bike, especially on off day or recovery day, because it's low strain. I think I'm not a professional, but I enjoy that way more than I do enjoy running during my training. It just gets the legs moving. You're not doing a huge amount of work on it, and it keeps the blood flowing without risk of injury. And if you guys didn't know, I actually had surgery on my hips in 2023. And the reason was, so doing these stretches for me, even these strengthening exercises that are coming up, is very important for me, and it's important for you guys too. So now I'm on to hip strengthening exercises, and the reason I'm doing these is because hips are so crucial for just overall physical health, athletic performance, and just it increases injury prevention as well. I've only just started doing these last like a month or so, but I've already seen a slight difference in how strong my hips have been lately, how less fatigue it's been, and it's pretty simple stuff. Like I want to get comfortable with doing these first, and then once I do, I can go on to the more advanced stuff. So hopefully that should be soon, but I want to go step by step first. So as I said, I'm going to explain to you what happened in the game. So I played a full 90-minute game with a step 5 side against a step 2, which I think were full-time. I could be wrong, I probably am, but they were a good side. Both teams drastically had different lineups. Like, I'm talking youngsters, I'm talking bench players, I'm talking a couple of trialists. We lost, unfortunately, 4-0. I was told I was only going to get 70 minutes, and I ended up getting a full 90-minute game, so I ain't complaining. The weather was a lot better in this game than the previous game I played, because it wasn't at 1 p.m. It was good though. I'd say 4-0 was a bit harsh. I think we played pretty well considering it's a whole new team. We're just getting used to each other. But yeah, I played centre back, unfortunately, but it is what it is. It was a learning experience, which I definitely needed, and a fair few chances actually. 2 or 3. No, 3. But yeah, honestly, I think I did well at the end of the day, because I was a good player. But obviously with their season, well actually their season's started, it's a bit weird at the moment, because all the rejections I've had have all been that we have enough players, we don't need new players. But they've never thought I was a bad player at all. But they had their lineup. It's understandable, it's frustrating, but we move, we live, we learn. I'm not going to stop until I find a new team, and that could be anywhere really, back home, here, in Europe somewhere. Yeah, so I'm going to do the fitness test, and yeah. So yeah, today I'm going to be doing some fitness. I'm actually recovering from the flu. I've been a bit sick for the last 2 days, so I don't know how this is going to go. It's basically I don't know what it's called, the Liverpool test, where you map out a grid 100 meters by 100 in a square, and basically you have to do as many laps as you can around it as fast as you can in a 6-minute time frame. I think that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do a warm-up first. So alright, done the warm-up, just a little quick one. I've mapped out the grid for this test. The ball is the starting point. I have to go all the way over there, I don't know if you can see the marker, then go back to the 6-yard on the other side on the right, and then back to the football. See how many laps I can do in under 6 minutes. So let's do it. I only have one camera, which is this phone, so I'm gonna need to use it to time it. So I'm gonna let you guys know how it went after the test. I've done the test. Alright, just finished the test. Managed able to get, I think, 6 or 7 laps. That's a good one. To be honest, I nearly messed up. Instead of putting 6 minutes, I put 6 hours. About to do my second lap, I saw the time. I thought, That's all right, but kept going either way. So I got around 6 or 7 laps in. Whew. Yeah, that's tough. But after the second lap, I managed to lock in. Don't worry about anything else. Just keep going. Get to each station and make that turn. So yeah, I like that one. I think the next one I want to do is a fitness test that Tottenham did, where I think they went from the 6 yard to the other 6 yard, and you have to go as fast as you can, each side 10 times. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4 in like 2-3 minutes. I think you have to do it in. When I looked at that, the running straight isn't the hardest bit. The hardest bit is when you get to the point and you have to make that turn. Yeah, the hardest point is when you make that turn and your legs are heavy after probably the 5th or 6th one, you're just dying. So that's the hardest. But I'm gonna continue on and do a few more things before I leave. That's the end of the video. Still haven't signed for a club. It's a lot more frustrating than I thought, but we keep moving, we keep going. So next year I should be able to join a club. There, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it.